just woke up. But like I said, when I come to you guys as soon as I wake up, it's because thing that really needs to get out at this moment. Excuse the robe. I do have on clothes, as you can see. It's just when it's cold in the morning like this, I like to throw on this robe so I can get warm. So I'm gonna jump straight into it. Show me some grace because this is fresh. The dream I had this morning, guys, surrounded counterfeits. Okay, counterfeit everything. It not only surrounded counterfeit relationships, decisions, but the counterfeit relationships opened up a host of counterfeit decisions. It put me in rooms with people I should have never been in. Okay, it put me around a lot of wolves and not any sheep did I see in this dream. That mean bad people, dangerous people, conniving, malicious, backstabbing people, and nobody that had my best interests at heart. Okay, so in one part of the dream, I was dating this guy, and I could tell that he was like a random counterfeit. In this dream, I was very aware because, like I said, when God gave me dreams, I'm operating in the spirit, but He's also allowing it to play out in a way that I can see it and feel it and participate in it. Okay, so in this dream, I'm dating this counterfeit. And the first counterfeit was a random counterfeit. But in the dream, I'm lovey dovey. He's cozying up to my kids. This man had even went and got the car, started up my car, pulled it up outside, was waiting for me at the curb so that me and the kids could get ready and come down and all of this. But as he's doing these kind gestures as an outward display, and it looked good and it even felt good in the dream, God began to allow me to see the red flags. Okay, when this man parked the car and came up, what seemed nice, I'm noticing that in his demeanor, he was irritated. I was not moving fast enough, and my children were not moving fast enough. And even though he was trying real hard to make it seem like, oh, yeah, you guys, come on, I got the car started, I could tell that he was irritated and anxious and agitated in his spirit. Okay, then after that, God allowed me to see. It's almost like, you know how like we will say, I wish that person came with a warning label. Well, this person came with a warning label because God allowed me to see it. Okay, his whole rap sheet played out in front of me. Domestic violence, assault and battery, with a deadly weapon type situations. And this domestic violence, guys, was like a situation where he almost unalived his girlfriend. Okay, his previous girlfriend. So God allowed me to see all of this that came with him. Now in the dream, I go from being lovey dovey and oh my goodness, I'm so in love. Oh my goodness, he's such a good man, to how am I going to get away from this man? Okay. So then it cuts to a different scene. And I know this portion is not for me because I don't have my children's fathers are not people I would go back to due to experiences and due to God closing those doors and me knowing without a shadow of a doubt they are not for me. But in this dream, someone, and I, like I said, I know it's for somebody else, had a strong urge to go back to their child's father. Okay. And I know some people have kids with their kingdom spouses. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about kids that were born when outside of the will of God, when you were still in the world with other people. Not saying that the kids are a bad thing. What I'm saying is this person is not for you. Okay. In this dream, I was fully aware when I was considering going back to my child's father, what I was doing, what I should not be doing, the fact that he was not for me. I knew I was settling, guys, in this dream, but I was willing to settle. It was like I was desperate for attention and affection to the point where I was ignoring the warnings of God and even the warnings of the Holy Spirit. And I was willing to be misled. Okay. I did not want to be with these people. And like I said, with the first counterfeit, I did because I thought it was, oh my goodness, he treats me so good. No, God showed me no. What looks good ain't good, okay? And like I said, somebody considering going back to their child's father, do not open that door, okay? And this is the thing, these kingdom marriages come with favor, they come with blessing, they come with assignment, they come with ministry, they come with an inheritance, okay? They come with the things, the people, and the places, and the rooms, and the community that God has for you, okay? These other people come with wolves and sheep clothing, okay? And other parts of the dream, There were people I knew from my past. I walk into one room. This girl that was familiar got up off the couch and tried to stab me. No weapon form will prosper. She fell on the same sword that she tried to use against me. But this was right after counterfeit. Okay. Then it switched to a scene where I'm in a room with a family member. She's dancing with her husband and everything like that. But I could tell in a dream that he was plotting. He had ill intentions. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is happening to someone, but her husband, I could tell that even when I was in the room with him and his wife, my auntie, family member was right with him, that he was still looking in my direction. I could tell that it was like he was dancing or operating in a way to get my attention. Okay, again, portion is not for me. Some rooms you are not meant to be in, guys. Some places you are not to be in. Some circumstances you are not to be in. That's why God is separating. Okay, that's why He's removing people and removing you from people. Okay, so guys, stay vigilant, stay in prayer. Do not settle. I know it feels some type of way, and I know everybody want to be loved, everybody want affection, everybody want attention. They want to feel like they're wanted, but only by the right people, guys, and by the people that God has for you, because it's dangerous out here. It's dangerous just off bat, right? Just to be dating regular people, moving regularly in this world. You are not regular, you are set apart. So when you are yoking yourself to people that God does not have for you, you're yoking yourself to the enemy as well. Remember that the enemy has minions that he sends to you on purpose to get you out of alignment. And he does not want you walking this earth because he does not want souls to be saved. Okay. It is dangerous to go out here and move outside of God's will, whether that be people he told you not to be with or things he told you not to do. Okay. Okay, guys, like I said, I was very aware in this dream of what I was doing, but I was willing to overlook it. If somebody's out there thinking about getting with a counterfeit, do not, because they're going to bring a host of problems that you do not need in your household. And whoever's thinking about it has kids. Do not put your kids, do not put yourself in that situation. Because in this dream, I was scared about how I was going to escape at that point. How am I going to tell this man, no, I'm cool. It was nice dating you. It was fun while it lasted, but no, I don't want to be with you no more. Like I was literally trying to plot my escape plan in this dream. Do not put yourself in that situation. And then even to the one that's thinking about going back to their child's father, make sure that door is closed. And what's crazy is the door is closed, but you are willing to open it right back up. Keep your boundaries up, guys, because once you drop those boundaries and drop those guards and go back to these people or go back to new people, that's a host of problems you now have to deal with and unyoke yourself to. Do not do that to yourself. Be patient, guys, and wait on God and let God love on you. Let the Holy Spirit love on you. Let Jesus love on you. Love on yourself until that person comes to you, or until God releases that person to you, or until God bring this thing together. Love on yourself and let him love on you, because it's the safest thing you can do. Okay. I love you guys. Be blessed. And as always, I'm praying for you.